portfolio that is designed to serve the needs of customers of all sizes, customers in all industries, customers in all geographies. And every single product in this portfolio has been growing. And as reported by Gartner, Forrester, and many other analysts who are watching these industries, Dynamics ERP and CRM today are unrivaled leader in all the workloads that we cover. And we're very proud and we're very excited to be in this position when we're absolutely ready to serve the needs of our customers worldwide. Now, WPC is somewhat of a special event. It's an opportunity for us to come once a year and to report to our partners on our progress and report on what we're doing and what are we delivering and are we meeting our commitments. And this WPC, I'm really proud to report to you that our engineering team have executed on all cylinders and we met every single commitment and every single product in Microsoft Dynamics portfolio was updated, modernized, and delivers even more value than it did in the past through innovation on public cloud, private cloud, and deployments that our partners do out of their own data centers. Very exciting momentum, very exciting progress that we see with Microsoft Dynamics. Earlier this year, we announced the beta version. Steve did it at Convergence of Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012. We talked about Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012 is the game changer in the ERP industry. And today, we had this product released to manufacturing and we're ready for a global launch in early September. And as evident by many customers who are already deploying this product in production, this is the game changer. This is the product that sets the new era for what ERP and business applications ought to be. It delivers ERP for everybody, and every single person in the organization can benefit from Microsoft Dynamics and from the powerful simplicity that the product brings to our customers. Now, the question is often being asked in relation to ERP and cloud, what are you, Microsoft, is going to do? And are you ever going to put your ERP products and your ERP investments in public cloud? Earlier this year, at our Convergence event in April, we announced that every new release of Microsoft Dynamics ERP products will be available on Windows Azure platform in the public cloud. So the timer is on and the race is on. But actually what is happening with Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012, which is available on on-premises deployments and private cloud or partner cloud today, we're taking the first and very significant steps towards the cloud with Microsoft Dynamics AX. And today, I'm real excited to announce a very important tool for those of you who work with business applications, certainly appreciate it, tool that we call Rapid Start for Dynamics ERP, tool that dramatically reduces time to deploy, configure, and customize ERP system, tools that runs on Windows Azure, tools that truly helps our partners deploy the solution quicker. I know many of you will benefit from this tool. Many of you are going to be able to achieve even bigger results with Microsoft Dynamics when the tool becomes available later this fall. Also today, at WPC 2011, I'm very excited to announce the latest update to Microsoft Dynamics CRM Online. Great service that is running in the cloud since January, available in 40 countries and all of those languages. We essentially transformed the way we build the products with Microsoft Dynamics CRM Online. We made the commitment that we will issue a service update twice a year. So January, we made the service available. In Q4, we will issue an update. It is a very important, significant update for a number of reasons. First, it makes CRM an add-on to Office 365. So every single customer who signs up to use Office 365, and there will be millions of them out there, will have an option to add Dynamics CRM Online on the same bill, on the same provisioning engine. We're also making very significant enhancements, as many of you requested, in our enterprise capabilities, improving disaster recovery, improving federated identity, improving some security and privacy aspects of the tool. We're adding wealth of social capabilities. People want to interact in different ways. So CRM enables those social capabilities And we're adding those capabilities in a way that actually improves productivity. It is not useless chat that we're adding to the product. It's actually something that helps people be more productive. And finally, as many of you requested, we're adding capabilities for specific industries that makes Dynamics CRM more industry-focused. So I thought the best way to show you the power of that solution and the power of that service and the power of bringing it all together and manifesting to our business customers would be to show you Microsoft Dynamics CRM Online and the way it works with Office 365 and Windows Azure platform. So let me have Varun here join me on stage. And Varun will actually play a role, as many of you play every day. Varun will play a role of the sales representatives who works for one of our partners. And he sells Dynamics CRM every day, but he also uses Dynamics CRM to sell the product and to serve his customers. So Varun, take it away.
Thank you, Carol. So today, I'm playing the role of a sales account manager at Prosware, a Microsoft Dynamics CRM partner. I start my day on my Windows phone, and I'm using an app delivered by Microsoft that connects me to Dynamics CRM in the cloud. Through this app, I have access to real-time social feeds that deliver activities and events that I subscribe to here on the device. My people feed shows me updates from people inside of my organization that I follow. My record feed surfaces information from Dynamics CRM, so I can follow opportunities that I'm interested in as they move through my sales pipeline. Now over here, I see a post from Eric on my marketing team. He's announced that his organization has shipped a set of materials to empower our sales force and help them go compete. I also see that my managers responded to a post that I sent out about the fact that I'm going to be here in LA. He's asked me to follow up on a key opportunity here in LA for a competitive prospect. And so what I'm going to do is let him know that I'm on it. Go ahead and post that. I'm going to combine these two pieces of information to work on this opportunity. But because I'm a sales guy, I'm on the road a lot. So what I'm actually going to do is head over to Starbucks, grab some coffee, and flip open my laptop where Office 365 follows me wherever I go. What I'm looking at here is a real-time dashboard for Microsoft Dynamics CRM embedded natively inside of the Outlook application. This dashboard provides me with a 360-degree view of all of my key sales information. Now, with one click, I'm going to drill into the account record for this particular customer. So here we are inside of the account record for Microsoft Dynamics CRM. Now, I see we have some basic information here about this customer. What I'm going to do is harness the power of cloud services to learn as much as I can about this particular customer before I engage them. The first thing I'm going to do is connect to the Windows Azure Data Market, service delivered by Microsoft in the cloud that's automatically enriching this account with information about this particular customer. So you'll see here, for example, we now have address information that's been surfaced in the record, as well as any other information that's out there in the public cloud for me to be able to consume. I'm also going to use cloud services to bring in social information from Twitter, location-based information from Bing, all designed in order to make me as intelligent as I can possibly be about this particular customer. Now, the awesome thing about Office 365 is that it provides federated authentication across organizational boundaries. So what that means is that I can see here that David, my customer, is an Office 365 user. And even though he's in a separate organization, I get presence information from Link embedded inside of the CRM application, and I can just reach out to David and give him a quick heads up that I'll be following up with him. Hello, David. Got a sec? Varun from Prosware, sending you over to you shortly. So with that, I've done the smart thing and notified this particular customer that I'm going to be communicating with him. I love you, Ruben. So now that I've qualified this customer, I'm going to add them to my sales pipeline. And what that means is I'm simply going to create an opportunity inside of Dynamics CRM. I'm going to call this opportunity Contoso Key Compete Account. Go ahead and click Save. Now, the really great thing about our organization is outside of Link, we're also using SharePoint Online for document management and collaboration across our organization. So because of that, CRM has automatically provisioned a SharePoint Online workspace and pre-populated it with all of the key information from that marketing bomb so that I can actually work on it inside of this opportunity and have a great head start. All of the competitive materials I'm looking for, all of the document templates, really accelerate my productivity. Now, Prosware has also equipped me with this Windows 7 Slate device. This is running a custom application that they've built that's designed to further empower their mobile sales organization. This application is hosted in Windows Azure, and it's built using HTML5, which means that it will work on any browser, any platform, and any device. You'll see here that I have access to the same social information here that you saw on the device and on the PC. I can interact with that. But I also have deeper analytics and business intelligence. So for example, I can see here that there's a chart that's tracking my sales performance year over year. This chart is showing me some healthy trends. My service level agreements are being met. My seats are rising and my customers are rising, which is great. And I can also interact with this application using a natural user experience, bring up analytics. I can keep interacting with this application and bring up more intelligence. So in this particular case, I'm looking at the results of a survey that we did for a limited set of customers that we engage with to learn what cloud services that they're using so that we can see whether we're improving and taking share from the competition and driving our business forward. So what I've shown you over the course of this demonstration is really the power of the cloud and how an organization like Prosware is harnessing that power in order to drive value for their joint customers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Varun. What a great example of how we're changing the game in business applications. In just a few minutes, he won the customer, he had them at hello, he's in the process of converting them from Salesforce.com to Dynamics CRM like many thousands of customers are doing today, and he had it all in the cloud with Office 365, Windows, Azure, and Dynamics CRM. Now, what we're finding in the cloud as we work with many of our customers is that partners play even more significant role as we deliver solutions from the cloud. Customers are really helping us making sure that more customers move from initial click to buying, and we see much higher conversion rate when our partners are engaged. We see bigger deals when our partners are engaged, and we see greater loyalty resulting in an ongoing renewals, which is very important in the world of cloud services. We continue to support our partners as we transition into the cloud. Earlier this year, we published a very important white paper that we call Partner Profitability Cloud Guide, which really guides our partners who've been working with us for many years in business applications on how to move into the cloud. Pricing, intellectual property, how do they work, how do they engage, how do you continue to stay profitable? I encourage you to take a look at this document. It will help you as you go through that transition. There are also many, many partners here in the room who made this transition and who work with us in the cloud. WPC is one such event where that connection and enriching each other by sharing experiences is very helpful. One of those partners I want to highlight is an organization called Power Objects. I had the pleasure of visiting Power Objects last year in Minneapolis. They've been in the cloud